right, good evening. This is Jonathan Alexander, your News Arizona. And I think I've got most of the bugs picked out of my studio here to where we can do proper broadcasting to you guys and sharing different reports to you across the air. So tonight I want to just share with you guys some of the breaking news on the anti-ICE riots going on in Portland and what also just got done taking place where we have our Border Patrol agents being targeted now with a $10,000 bounty per each killing, to where the cartel has placed bounties on our Border Patrol agents. So we need to definitely keep our men and women of Border Patrol in your thoughts and prayers, and their family for the safety and well-being of all our Border Patrol agents. But this has just been a crazy first several months of Trump's election, and I can only imagine what's going through Trump's mind. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to sharing a couple of the broadcasts with you guys so you guys can hear it for yourselves, some of the stuff going on.
I'm out here suffering for you guys, for these views, for support.
It's coming. What's it like?
Like when you breathe, is it going to get back?
No, no. But like every once in a while. It's not bad. It's not 100%. It's like a bleeding. You don't have a second temper? No.
All right, guys, kind of keep in mind that's pretty well nonstop every day going on in Portland right now. And it's just going to continue to progress. So kind of want to just bring that to your attention as well. This has just been ongoing. So I'm going to share a couple other with you here. Just trying to give you guys an update of what's going on in Portland. Tonight's kind of a more calm night, believe it or not. Share this other report with you guys. So here I want to go ahead and share this other report with you guys. Get your thoughts on this one as well.
At least 3 people arrested overnight during a chaotic protest outside the Portland ICE facility.
Bill Malugin was on the scene as it unfolded, and he joins us now from Oregon with the latest. Bill.
Ainsley, good morning to you. I can tell you things got pretty heated out here at the Portland ICE building last night. We witnessed a violent fistfight that left a man knocked out. We saw the burning of American flag, the macing of protesters, and multiple clashes with federal agents. We'll get right into the video and show you what we witnessed. Take a look. This was last night, one of those clashes. Federal agents bull rushing and arresting a protester who had stepped onto federal property despite repeated warnings. There was another protester taunting the agents on a megaphone, asking them what the feds were going to do about it if they walked on their property. Well, that guy found out. There was another video we had of agents chasing down and arresting a separate protester, though it's unclear what this woman was detained for. Now take a look at this. We also witnessed a violent fight. These two guys had been jawing, then the fists started flying. The man in the white shirt was pro-ICE, the man in the black shirt anti-ICE. He was the one who got laid out with a punch to the face. Minutes later, we saw him appear to collapse and go limp with some serious swelling to his face. Federal agents had to carry him inside their building for medical attention. But guys, there was no Portland police around to intervene during any of this. It's an issue the Portland ICE director told me has been an ongoing problem due to local politics. Take a listen.
There have been folks that have been assaulted right down here on the street, even across the street, and it takes Portland police a while to respond, or sometimes they don't respond at all.
In the meantime, anti-ICE protesters also set this American flag on fire before it was then ripped away by independent journalist Nick Shorter. He grabbed that flag with the flagpole, put the flames out, took the flag away, leading to him being cussed out by the protesters. More on him in a moment. But lastly, I want to show you this incident. We witnessed this female protester get maced in the face by a federal agent for unknown reasons. She had been yelling at agents, but we didn't see anything physical. Well, Portland police officers who watched from the sidelines then walked over after this and began collecting videos of the macing from witnesses who saw it. Officers on scene told us they are reviewing the incident for potential federal wrongdoing. And back out here live at the end of the night, the Portland Police Bureau says they sent in their rapid response team, but that was after almost all of the violence and tension had already finished. Portland police say they ended up arresting 3 people, one of which we can confirm is independent journalist Nick Sorter, the guy we just showed you pulling the burning American flag away. We don't know exactly what he was arrested for just yet. We're working on getting those details, but a night of tension out here in Portland, and the National Guard still has not arrived on scene yet, guys. We'll send it back to you.
So, Bill,
just kind of gives you an idea. This has got a lot of people pretty upset about the journalist right now. They just got done being arrested for right after stopping and keeping those guys from burning the American flag. This all this stuff keeps progressing. And then recently, the Border Patrol getting trapped by people driving the cars, vans into them. This is just progressing, guys. So basically, Portland and Chicago both have turned into a war zone, and it's just gonna continue to progress. So, anyways, just want you guys to kind of keep all this in mind of what's going on, watch your surroundings. Those of you guys out in Portland, Oregon, just watch your surroundings, be safe out there. If you see something suspicious, report it immediately. Not that it's going to do you any good, report it to the local law enforcement. So personally, I would grab a hold of one of your Homeland Security guys or Border Patrol guys out there and take your complaint to them. Let them address it, because obviously Portland Police Department's not going to do diddly squat to help any patriots out there, let alone any law-abiding citizens. It's all about the criminals and Antifa. And want to burn our streets down and everything else. So it's just going to continue to progress. And so later we're going to do a little more showing you guys what's going on in Chicago. I've got a live stream. We're going to probably broadcast here shortly. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what's taking place in Chicago. The ICE, Border Patrol, and the military that's been on the ground has had their hands full. You know, Portland and Chicago both don't want the military there, and they're doing everything they can to keep the military out. So it's all about the criminals, guys. Let's keep the criminals up beside us, and let's keep the military and all ICE officials out of their state. It's like, what a joke. Quite frankly, I think these Democrats and these people that are allowing all this crap, I think Border Patrol ought to just throw them to the wolves and just not even worry about them. So I think they ought to just continue on, keep arresting these illegal thugs and getting them the hell out of our country. And especially with what's going on right now with your cartel thugs, where they're sitting there putting rewards for the death of each Border Patrol agent for $10,000. And like I said, I understand the Democrats are involved in on it too. And, you know, our war is here, guys. People didn't want to believe it. People don't want to believe it. The war is here on American soil. And it's going to progress. We're going to start seeing a lot more casualties, a lot more killings. I've been broadcasting quite a bit to you guys. Getting it out there of all of our local law enforcement all over the country that are getting gunned down. We've been getting that out to you as well. A lot of your news networks are hiding that from the American people for whatever reasons they choose to hide it. We already know what they're doing. They just don't want to create a rising, because right now I see a rising coming to where the right side is just going to finally say we're done, and that's what I see coming. So you know, us people on the right, you know, as patriots, we just try to do things the right way. We try to do the legal way, and unfortunately, we're seeing many patriots getting gunned down around the country. people like Charlie Kirk, which we covered a lot of the stories about Mr. Charlie Kirk and his wife. But unfortunately, we are seeing a lot of casualties, a lot of deaths, and there's only going to be that's enough. So sorry about that, having that broadcast. But we've got to figure out what's going to be the best for this country, and we're going to have some authority on our side for things to happen the way I like to see them happen. And but I mean, I'll just say it. I think at this point in time, I think the Trump administration and their government ought to allow us patriots to take matters into our own hands to protect our family and our loved ones at whatever cost it's going to take, to where there would be no charges being filed on us for protecting our family, our loved ones, and people out in public that are being harassed and beaten and murdered. Well, there needs to come a time to where I'll say it, they put an open season on these thugs. Because obviously they're putting an open season on all patriots. So might get banned for a few of my comments here, and if I do, so be it. I've got some other broadcast works we're using, but again, enough has gotten to be enough. And it's time for the American people to take our country back and say no more to these thugs. Anyways, guys, tonight's just a trial broadcast. Been, like I said, sorting out all the bugs. Not to mention, I've got my dogs in here going nuts. Hey, miss, come here. Come here, girl. You want to come say hi? Yeah. But anyhow, come here, Daisy. Come on. You want to get up here and say hi to everybody? Come on. This is my guard dog. That's Daisy. Oh, yeah. All right. Anyways, you guys just keep in mind that this isn't about us. This is about our children, our grandchildren, and the future of this country. And I've said this many times. I've lived a good life. And, if I go out of this world, I'm going out of this world fighting. And I'm not going out. So some sides that want to try to take me out, rest assured, I'm going to do everything to deal with them accordingly. And trust me, they won't like the outcome. Anyways, I want to see if I've got any questions here to answer, and we're going to continue to keep broadcasting live, getting this out there to all you guys, and at least we finally got the network figured out, got the studio up and going, and figured out how to start broadcasting from multiple channels at once. That way, like right now, I'm broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and another Facebook. And we're adding Rumble and Twitter to our live broadcast stream comes shortly. And it's also going to be broadcasting over to yournews.com and also Your News Arizona, yournewsaz.com, which stands for Your News Arizona. So we've got multiple channels we're going to be streaming across, getting the news out, including our border news coverage. We'll be keeping you guys updated on our borders as well as all this rioting going on around the country. There's also quite a bit of stuff happening down in Phoenix, Arizona, and Tucson as well. And so we'll keep all the coverage going for you here in Arizona and across the country, especially with these riots going on out in Portland and Chicago. We'll keep you guys updated as much as we can on that. So other than that, guys, this is Jonathan Alexander reporting live at Your News Arizona, live border news. And you can follow us on Facebook under livebordernews.com on Facebook, or under Jonathan Townsend Alexander on Facebook. And our YouTube and Rumble, it's under Live Border News. So you can follow us on YouTube and Rumble as well as Twitter. So until then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Just wanted to give you guys a couple small updates. Check out the studio, see how the good old microphone here is playing out. Hopefully it's coming in loud and clear. If I am coming in loud and clear, give me a thumbs up or something, guys. I'd appreciate it. Or just give me a comment. Let me know it is coming in live. And I'm going to try to go in here and see if I've got any comments. Eric Martin, good evening, sir. And I 100% agree with you. They all do need to be arrested. They're all a bunch of terrorists. Every one of these Antifa thugs, these rioters in Portland, Oregon, as far as I'm concerned, they're thugs. And you're 100% spot on. But here's the other thing, guys, if you think about it. So Donald Trump had declared Antifa as being a terrorist organization. Well, my question is, why are we still seeing Antifa in Chicago and Portland, Oregon, fighting and burning our flags and everything else? As far as I'm concerned, send the military in, wipe their butts out, lock them up, and as far as I'm concerned, they can deport them the hell out of this country. I'm so sick and tired of this Antifa crap, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. So, all right, guys. Again, I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Just wanted to try out the studio. This is test number 3. And soon we'll be able to do some good broadcasting to you guys with some top clarity. So, all right. Jonathan Alexander reporting live with Your News Arizona. God bless all you patriots out there and try to have a good night.